Need a strong round from either fighter though, could seal it here.
Interesting to see which fighter really steps it up this round, because like you said, it's definitely headed for a draw the way it's been going. And King's coming out fast.
He's firing in the kicks here. High work rate, good kicks getting through from him here. Quick to tie up. Kian Tong there in the clinch. That would be down to who's listening to the corner as well, because the corners are no doubt be really trying to fire in up. They can see on the outside that bit more what's going on, what the fighters need to do to win sometimes. A good corner team is as valuable as any other part of the training or preparation, or if you haven't got a good corner team that can't put across what you need to do, you can struggle.
Oh, corner is essential, and that's one of the things a lot of these Thais are blessed with, is to have corners who've been in there 300-400 times.
Sharp, explosive kick from King. Just beating Kian Tong to the shot at the moment, and even those kicks.
And that's the interesting thing I like to point out is when King kicks, one of the things the Thais will do is when they kick, they won't bring their leg down. They'll actually kick full speed and be able to stop it midair and chamber it to block the kick.
Yeah, it's just years and years of repetitive practice. It just becomes natural, doesn't it? To the hard elbow just before King, but it's still firing away.
Good knee.
Solid eye-catching knee there. Just looking a bit busier, a bit sharper for me still here, King. He's managing to stop a lot more of the kicks back from the Kian Tong as well. Kian Tong's looking a little bit tired to me, maybe. His facial expression, his body language.
Yeah, he's on the back foot right now.
You can't afford in a close fight like this to sit back like this, can you? Oh, good, beautiful counter kick from him there.
At this point, King is really pulling away.
Coming in with some hard body shots now, though, to Kian Tong. I think he senses he might have taken the wind out of King a bit there.
I think he has. You can see the expression change on King, yeah.
Took another hard body shot there.
The Kian Tong should go right back to that body again. Look to throw a knee in there.
He's throwing those rights to the body there. I'm surprised King hasn't gone for another of those fast high kicks there, because his hands were down by his waist.
If I was the Kian Tong, I would look to jab on top, maybe throw a hard step on knee right to the body.
Both tied here, aren't they? The referee having a both G and both up here. We go to the wire. Some good kicks again from King now. Good work as well. They see him just lock that leg behind there in the clinch, behind his opponent. To stop any following these. Well, there's the bell to end the final round. It was a high-paced third round there.
Very close fight.
Here we go. We're going to have a short break here. See some of the action again in slow motion while the referee collects the judges' scorecards. 3 judges at ringside to score the bout. He looked a little bit gassed at one point. King dominated for the most part of the round, but he looked a bit gassed at one point. Some hard body shots seemed to take the life out of him a bit. We're ready for the decision now.
ผ่านไป3ยกครับเราไปลุ้นผลการตัดสินจากคณะกรรมการกันดีกว่า Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds of action, we go to the judges' scorecard. For the winner, blue corner, Kian Tong, Sit Singto Tong. อย่าเพิ่งลุกหนีไปไหนครับพักแป๊บเดียวเดี๋ยวกลับมามันกันต่อ Don't go anywhere. We will come back after the break. This is the Global Fight Champion Challenge.
ท่านสามารถรับชมการถ่ายทอดสดเสียงภาษาไทยได้ที่ Facebook MAX Muay Thai ไทย
คนเกียรติคนทิพย์รองแชมป์มวยไทยตัดเชือกมาด้วยครับเป็นที่เลี้ยงให้จังหวะขวาง
You can listen to English commentaries on Facebook MAX Muay Thai page.
Shots as I said before in the last round, he gets tied up in the clinch quite
ติดตาม
easily
ชม
there.
รายการมวยที่มันที่สุดในโลกถ่ายทอดสดทุกรายการเสียงภาษาไทยบน Facebook MAX Muay Thai Thai Watch our MAX Muay Thai programs live in English soundtrack on Facebook MAX Muay Thai สนับสนุนโดย MAX Muay Thai Facebook Live และ MAX Muay Thai Mobile App ท่านสามารถรับชมการถ่ายทอดสดจากสนาม MAX Muay Thai 7 วัน 7 รายการได้ทั่วทุกมุมโลกบน Facebook MAX Muay Thai และบนระบบ iOS และ Android Watch all the action live anywhere in the world on MAX Muay Thai Facebook and MAX Muay Thai Mobile App download now on iOS and Android
สวัสดีพี่น้องเกษตรกรทั่วประเทศ
เตรียมพบกับนักสู้ที่ผ่านมาแล้วทุกสภาพดิน ทุกพันธุ์พืช
ปุ๋ยโฟร์แมนราคาเพื่อคนไทยคุณภาพเต็มแม็กซ์
สอบถามโทร 061 564 8888
You are watching the Global Fight Champion Challenge live from the MAX Muay Thai Stadium in Thailand. Our second fight tonight at 52 kilograms. กลับมามันกันต่อกับ the Global Fight Champion Challenge ครับคู่ที่ 2 ของเราในค่ำคืนนี้รุ่นพิกัดน้ำหนัก 52 กิโลกรัมนักชกในมุมน้ำเงินครับนักชกชาวไทยสังกัดค่ายเพชรหนองกี่ Introducing our blue corner, Thai warrior. He's training out of Phet Nong Ki Gym. He holds a professional record of 33 fights with 24 victories. Ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it for พยัคฆ์หนึ่งเพชรหนองกี
The Global Fight
Ladies and gentlemen, make some noise! Entering the ring right now is your Thai fighter fighting out of the blue corner. Let's hear it for พยัคฆ์หนึ่งเพชรหนองกีและคู่ต่อสู้ของเขาในมุมแดงครับสังกัดค่ายเกียรติทรงฤทธิ์ and his opponent in the red corner training out of เกียรติทรงฤทธิ์ Gym. He holds a professional record of 59 fights with 41 victories. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Nes เกียรติทรงฤทธิ์
The Global Fight
And entering the ring right now is your red corner, training out of the Song Region. Put your hands together and welcome Nes Kiet Songrit.
So moving on to fight number 2 now. In the blue corner we have Phayak Nung Phet Nong Ki. His real name Wirdera John Mareng from Pitsanalok, Northern Thailand. 18 years of age, 159 centimetres tall. He's had a total of 33 fights, 24 wins, 1 draw and 8 losses. Trains and fights at a Sitpolek gym here in Pattaya, where he's trained by Konkin Lek, Sitpolek, and managed by Frank. His opponent in the red corner, Net Giet Songrik. His real name Winawat, Mek Sang. 15 years of age from Samut Prakan, just to the southeast of Bangkok, 179 centimetres tall. He's had a total of 59 fights, 41 wins, 1 draw, 17 losses. Trains and fights at a Giet Songlik gym, where he's trained by Polan Pinsinchai and managed by Ben Giet Songlik. So the second of the Giet Songlik fighters on the card tonight. Fight number 2.
If I'm not mistaken, with Pinsinchaya Gym as well in Bangkok.
Pinsinchaya is a very, very famous camp, yeah. Still got a few fighters now. Yoktom Pinsinchaya, the most recent champion they had, but a very big gym back in the day. Owned by a famous police general, Soek Pinsinchaya. One of those real long-running gyms as well. Both fighters ready to have the Moncons removed now. Konken Lek Sipolek there in the blue corner, about to remove the Monkon of Payaknung. Konken Lek been a fairly regular performer here at Max as well in his time. Always a very entertaining to watch, very tough, gutsy fighter. Had a few real battles with Juan Mario, Juan Martin from Spain. So here we go, round number one. Bit of a height advantage for Ned in the red corner. Payaknung with a shorter, stockier style. Not quite sure what stance he wants to fight in yet there. Switching back and forth. He's settled on orthodox now, both right-handed stance now. Have you come up against many fighters that switch stances like that, Dorian, or?
Yeah, I like to sometimes switch myself.
Do you find it gives you an advantage, or is it?
I think if you can, it can be an advantage or disadvantage depending on how you use it. If you use it at the wrong time, you'll off-balance yourself and you could get caught, and then what look like a knockdown could just be simply you trying to switch stance and off-balance.
Yeah, I mean, I've seen it many times. You know, sometimes you'll see fighters that can switch stances, and they'll do it just maybe once or twice in the fight. They'll be working as orthodox, can't get through the kicks, having trouble with the opponent, and they'll switch to southpaw, and it almost puts a different dimension on the fight. Then other times you see it, and the guys are like switching like 10, 15 times in a round, and you kind of think that he's confusing himself more than his opponent. You know?
When I think of fighters that switch stance, I like to think of Ryan Simpson. He would switch in the middle of a technique. For instance, he would be orthodox and throw a rear push kick to the face and come down and be southpaw and fire with the straight left.
Yeah, that's, you know, if you can pull stuff off like that, that's a very, very valuable weapon. Another in recent years, I saw a beautiful knockout from in England, Andre Kulabin, and he was a master of being in an orthodox position, and he just stepped forward with the right and bring the left high kick in. He'd throw a right punch, and as he did it, he'd step in with a right kick, confuse the opponent, and the southpaw kick had come over, and he knocked out a guy in England, Michael Dix, who was a very strong fighter with his exact setting technique. He also nearly knocked out a guy in the MAX Muay Thai. He fought, I forget the guy's name now, Petaswin, C. Transferring, who was a tough fighter. He beat Liam Harrison, you know. And if you can pull techniques off like that, then it is a very, very useful tool to have in your arsenal.
Absolutely, but few and far between fighters that can actually pull that off.
That's right. Nice left hook to the body there from Payaknung, following in with the overhand right. Needs to keep his guard up, Ness. Still looks like he's a little bit of a puncher, the blue corner, from what we've seen so far.
That's a very good one too. Staying long.
Yeah, when you've got a short, stocky opponent like this, it's probably a best tactics. Keep it long range, peck away in.
And keep your hands up. One thing tall fighters have a problem with, the kiss of death, is that tendency to loop your punch as you throw it, as you bring it back.
Also look down at your opponent a bit, which can cause you to drop your hands.
Absolutely.
End of round one.
ท่านสามารถรับชมการถ่ายทอดสดเสียงภาษาไทยได้ที่ Facebook MAX Muay Thai ไทย
คนเกียรติคนทิพย์รองแชมป์มวยไทยตัดเชือกมาด้วยครับเป็นพี่เลี้ยงให้จังหวะขวาง
You can listen to English commentaries on Facebook MAX Muay Thai page.
Shots, as I said before in the last round, he gets tied up in the clinch quite
ติด
easily
ตามชม
there.
รายการมวยที่มันที่สุดในโลกถ่ายทอดสดทุกรายการเสียงภาษาไทยบน Facebook MAX Muay Thai ไทย Watch our MAX Muay Thai programs live in English soundtrack on Facebook MAX Muay Thai สนับสนุนโดย MAX Muay Thai Facebook Live และ MAX Muay Thai Mobile App ท่านสามารถรับชมการถ่ายทอดสดจากสนาม MAX Muay Thai 7 วัน 7 รายการได้ทั่วทุกมุมโลกบน Facebook MAX Muay Thai และบนระบบ iOS และ Android Watch all the action live anywhere in the world on MAX Muay Thai Facebook and MAX Muay Thai Mobile App Download now on iOS and Android
สวัสดีพี่น้องเกษตรกรทั่วประเทศ
เตรียมพบกับนักสู้ที่ผ่านมาแล้วทุกสภาพดิน ทุกพันธุ์พืช
ปุ๋ยโฟร์แมนราคาเพื่อคนไทย
คุณภาพเต็มแม็กซ์
สอบถามโทร 061 564 8888
round now. Ned Gitsonglit in the red corner, Payak-Nung Petnongki in the blue. Interesting opening round, some very nice technique from both fighters. Payak-Nung a bit more aggressive with his hands. Ned a bit more slicker, those long-range techniques.
Good jab from Ness.
Peppering that long jab out there. Needs to watch he doesn't go back too much though. You see here, Payak-Nung just trying to walk him down and cut the ring off here.
Good kick from Ness.
Solid kick that time.
And another.
Just complaining it was a little bit low. Didn't look too low to me, but caught him on the thigh. But
almost like a sort of to the hip bone.
Yeah.
Which can be a very effective technique.
Nice stepping knee that time from Ness. Good off-balancing skills as well. He's very much the matador. I got up against the ball so far in this round. Just needs to watch, as I said. Can't afford to go back too much here at Max. Strong emphasis on going forward.
I like the way Ness is utilizing turning and angles here.
That's very important. I mean, when you're fighting under a rule set where not so much they punish, but it's kind of frowned upon to go back too much. If you've got that lateral movement where you can step off to the sides as the opponent's coming in, it makes just that bit better than running away or running straight back.
Huge advantage, and not to mention it opens angles as your opponent has to turn to face you again.
Trying for the long jump knee there, but Payak-Nung read that well.
Good left kick from Ness.
Firing that left kick in very fast and hard at the moment.
It's almost like he's luring Payak-Nung in when he's going back to like launch an attack. Just ever so slightly inching backwards. Which is good if you can land something clean, bad for the judges.
That's right. Good uppercut that time. Still pushing forward. He's not been able to really trouble Ness with too much though, has he, Payak-Nung? Ness with a strong lock in the clinch that time.
Now, as a taller fighter, that is very, very damaging and exhausting for Payak-Nung.
They just get that much more leverage and power than these. Good lateral movement again now. Not running back too much.
Good lock from Ness. And this is very energy zapping lock when the fighter is just, especially the taller fighter, is able to use his leverage to pull down.
Yeah, I remember years ago, just even in the gym and you've got a taller guy. And I'm quite tall, but back in England there's some very tall guys and clinch with them and your back and everything else, trying to lift them up,
Can't walk the next day.
That's right. There's the bell to end the second round.
แชมเปี้ยนมวยไทยตัดเชือกสังเวียนเดือดของ4สุดยอดนักชกพันแกร่งที่ผู้ชนะมีเพียงหนึ่งเดียวเสาร์นี้พบกับศึกชิงแชมเปี้ยนรุ่นพิกัดน้ำหนัก51กิโลกรัมต้นกล้าโรงเรียนกีฬาอ่างทองจอมอัจฉริยะจากอุทัยธานีคมเพชรเล็กสิทธิ์กำนันประเสริฐขุนเข่าทับหลังจากจังหวัดบุรีรัมย์รุ่งวิทยาสิงห์นวอาวุธสายประมนูจากจังหวัดบุรีรัมย์ยอดธงชัยศักดิ์สมชายโหดเมืองขุนแผนจากสุพรรณบุรีพร้อมมวยคู่เอกนำรายการศึกแชมป์ชนแชมป์ขุนพลน้อยเจ๊ปูบางกะปิเปิดศึกปะทะปีศาจแดงวอริเออร์มวยไทยและชมคู่มวยมันประจำสัปดาห์นักชกไทยประทะนักชกจากกัมพูชาฝรั่งเศสและแคนาดาใครจะคว้าเข็มขัดแชมป์รุ่น51กิโลกรัมไปครองติดตามได้วันเสาร์ที่24กุมภาพันธ์นี้ 1:20 น.ถ่ายทอดสดทาง Facebook Live บนเพจ MAX Muay Thai และบน MAX Muay Thai Mobile App มวยดุมวยมันต้องที่นี่เพราะ The Champion มวยไทยตัดเชือก
Here we go, coming into the third and final round now. In the red corner, we have Ness Gitsonglit. In the blue corner, Payak-Nung Petnongki. Seen a lot of pressure again in that round from Payak-Nung, but some very slick movement and countering from his opponent. Is that height advantage also giving him, you say height advantage, if you don't know how to use it to your advantage, and then your opponent can turn it around, but he's very much used it to his advantage in this fight so far, Ness.
Yes, he has. Really using the turn angles and keep Payak Nung at his range.
And also get that leverage with those knees as well. Good positioning again in the clinch from him there. Beautiful push off there from him. He's showing some very nice skills so far. Ness turning Payak Nung almost out the ring there. Payak Nung again showing that warrior spirit, pushing forward. Good lock from Payak Nung now in the clinch. Sometimes when you're up against a taller opponent, you need to get your head down in the chest, but get that lock around the neck. That can be harder for a taller opponent to break sometimes.
Yes, actually, it's worse for the shorter fighter, for the taller fighter, excuse me, if he can get that same lock on the taller fighter.
He gets his head under the chin sometimes as well. Always the best technique in the clinch for a tall fighter is just that glove in the face, push the head back and just make that space and drive the knees through the middle.
The old Diesel Lloyd technique.
That's right. Oh, beautiful turn and knees there. Getting a lot of space. He's making space for himself there, but that movement backwards there. Really powering the knees in at the moment, Ness. But full credit to Payak Nung, still standing in front of him.
Beautiful technique from Ness.
Hooked that leg back there, pushed him over the leg. Not really a foul.
What I like to point out is the way Ness is turning. It's beautiful the way he's turning to keep himself at range.
Just took a hard right hand there from Payak Nung, but don't think too much damage was done there. Definitely going to be one to watch in the future, Ness. Obviously, it's his first fight at Max, so the whole movement backwards is something they can work on. And it's not been too much. Obviously now he's moving back a bit. Thinks he's in control of the ring. Sharp right hand from him there. Spearing out the jab. The referee's going to just give him a bit of a word there for it.
Wow, we have a cut.
That's a cut, nasty cut. Blood running down the side of the eye. I don't think it'll be stopped though at this stage. I thought he was going to get a warning for going back then, this. They do warn him here at Max. They go back too much. And he's kind of took his foot off the gas here a little bit. Having just to spear out the jab and move around. Oh, good knee there from Payak Nung.
Sometimes that blood can really influence the judges. It's going to be interesting to see.
Here we go. There's the bell to end the final round. Show respect from Ness for his older opponent. Muay Thai spirit you always see here in Thailand. Some of the slow motion action again there from that third and final round. Really determined to get the big punch in there. Payak Nung, but always very elusive. Yes. So go to the judge's decision now.
หลังจากห้ามหันกันไป3 ยกครับเราไปฟังผลการตัดสินจากคณะกรรมการกันดีกว่า Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds of action, we go to the judges' scorecard. For the winner, red corner, Ness Songrit. อย่าเพิ่งลุกหนีไปไหนครับพักแป๊บเดียวเดี๋ยวกลับมามันกันต่อ Don't go anywhere. Next fight, Thailand takes on China. We will come back after a break. This is the Global Fight Champion Challenge.
ท่านสามารถรับชมการถ่ายทอดสดเสียงภาษาไทยได้ที่ Facebook MAX Muay Thai ไทย
คนเกียรติพลทิพย์รองแชมป์มวยไทยตัดเชือกมาด้วยครับเป็นพี่เลี้ยงให้จังหวะขวาง
You can listen to English commentaries on Facebook MAX Muay Thai page.
Shots, as I said before in the last round, he gets tied up in the clinch quite
ติด
easily
ตามชม
there.
รายการมวยที่มันที่สุดในโลกถ่ายทอดสดทุกรายการเสียงภาษาไทย บน Facebook MAX Muay Thai Thai Watch our MAX Muay Thai programs live in English soundtrack on Facebook MAX Muay Thai สนับสนุนโดย MAX Muay Thai Facebook Live และ MAX Muay Thai Mobile App ท่านสามารถรับชมการถ่ายทอดสดจากสนาม MAX Muay Thai 7 วัน 7 รายการได้ทั่วทุกมุมโลกบน Facebook MAX Muay Thai และบนระบบ iOS และ Android Watch all the action live anywhere in the world on MAX Muay Thai Facebook and MAX Muay Thai Mobile App Download now on iOS and Android
สวัสดีพี่น้องเกษตรกรทั่วประเทศ
เตรียมพบกับนักสู้ที่ผ่านมาแล้วทุกสภาพดิน ทุกพันธุ์พืช
ปุ๋ยโฟร์แมนราคาเพื่อคนไทย
คุณภาพเต็มแม็กซ์
สอบถามโทร 061 564 8888
Welcome back to the Global Fight Champions Challenge. Our third fight tonight, a war between Thailand and China. กลับมามันกันต่อครับกับ The Global Fight Champions Challenge คู่ที่ 3 ของเราในค่ำคืนนี้นักชกไทยจะปะทะกับนักชกจากประเทศจีน Introducing our blue corner, representing China. He's training out of Sit All Gym. He holds a professional record of 32 fights with 21 victories. Ladies and gentlemen, let's see it for Tom Hui.
The Global Fight
Ladies and gentlemen, welcoming your Chinese warrior, fighting out of the blue corner, training out of Sit All Gym. Let's hear for Tom Hui. และคู่ต่อสู้ของเขาในมุมแดงครับเป็นนักชกชาวไทยสังกัดค่ายสข.อำนาจยิม and his Thai opponent in the red corner training out of สข.อำนาจยิม he holds a professional record of 44 fights with 32 victories. Ladies and gentlemen, let's hear for มงคลชัยสข.อำนาจยิม
The Global Fight
Ladies and gentlemen, welcoming your Thai fighter, fighting out of the red corner, training out of สข.อำนาจยิม Let's hear for มงคลชัยสข.อำนาจยิม
So moving on to fight number 3 now. International flavour for this one. Thailand versus China. In the blue corner, Dong Hut from China. We haven't got his age here, quite young by the looks of it. He's 170 centimetres tall, had a total of 32 fights, 21 wins, 1 draw, 11 losses. 10 losses, sorry. Trains and fights at a Sit All Gym where he's trained and managed by Den Chai. His opponent in the red corner, Mongkonchai Soko Amnat Gym. His real name, Chatmongkon Tumsantia. 21 years of age from Nakhon Ratchasima, northeast Thailand. He's 169 centimetres tall, had a total of 44 fights, 32 wins, 1 draw and 11 losses. Trains and fights at a Soko Amnat Gym, where he's trained by Amondak Tumsantia, and he's managed by Somai Tumsantia and Soko Amnat. As you might have noticed by the roar, there's a large Chinese support in this stadium tonight, always is here at MAX. Obviously in a tourist town like Pattaya, there's a lot of Chinese tourists come through there, and they always love to come and support the shows here.
Absolutely, almost giving the Chinese fighters a sort of hometown advantage.
Yeah, it can be. I mean, I think today there's probably something like 3-1, 4-1 advantage of Chinese to Thais.
Let's see what kind of advantage or disadvantage that has for Dong.
Yeah, is it going to pressure him here? And he's got to really pull out every stops here. Doesn't want to let the country down, or will it fire him up? The Thai fighters here, they generally don't tend to care too much. They just get in, have a fight, get paid, have a rest, then fight again a bit later on. Much
All in a
more of a
day's
job
work
for the Thai fighters. Years of experience. And there we go, the customary roar from the Chinese fans in the crowd.
By the looks of it, I'm kind of wondering if the Chinese fighter Dong is more of a wushu type practitioner.
You do tend to get that sometimes. You know, they like that kind of side kick that you'll see from the wushu style fighters. Very hands heavy as well. Often the Chinese fighters will come out slugging with the hands.
The wushu fighters have good boxing. They like to favor the boxers and a lot of spinning techniques.
That's right. Here we go, round number one. Southpaw stance for Dong in the red corner. In the blue corner, sorry. Mongkon come out looking to intimidate him here straight away with some hard kicks.
Dong going to fire back with some good punches.
Working the low kick. Oh, good hands there from Dong. Crowd roaring him on now. This looks like it could be a bit of a barn burner, this one. Just needs to plant his feet a little bit, Dong.
Good knee from Mongkon.
Mongkon with a sharp body kick again. He's getting tagged by those punches though. He doesn't like them either. Seen his head get rocked back a few times here. Good left hook from Dong. Right hook, sorry.
Yeah, he's looking to fire those punches. Now it's going to be interesting to see how he deals with the clincher.
Oh, he didn't deal too well with that knee to the family jewels, unfortunately.
That's always damaging to watch. And if you've never been touched down there, it can take a lot out of you.
So one way of putting it, if they've never been touched down there or never been caught down there, definitely. I think every man at some point in his life has felt that pain. Good punches now from Dong.
What's interesting from Mongkon is he is kicking the arm. Dong is not blocking it. So if Mongkon keeps kicking that left arm of Dong, he could slow down the punches.
Definitely doesn't like the clinch either there. You see him when he's just trying to get his head down, almost bending over there to get out of the clinch. That could be a dangerous game against a Thai fighter.
Yeah, you have to wonder if Dong's not really versed in the traditional Thai style. Because, like you pointed out, he is dipping his head down and he's not blocking these kicks. He's sort of taking them on the arm, which can be very damaging.
Good punches again from him there, though. And if he can keep catching Mongkon with shots like that, who knows what could happen. And good straight left to the body there from him. Right hook in again.
One thing about the Thais, they're very smart. They will eventually figure out if you can continue to do the same technique over and over, or if they see that you're not defending a certain technique.
Yeah, that's it. They'll take him a little bit of time, but then once they get that moment and strike.
And I think Mongkon has noticed that Dong is not blocking his right kick.
Good hard body kick from him there. Sent Dong off balance. He needs to be careful though. He can't afford to drop his arms or be too careless himself. Because Dong punished him again there with punches. Oh! The push kick to the body.
Oh!
We've said before earlier on in the night about the knees to the body, but a push kick at the right time when you're breathing in the wrong way, that can also send you down.
Absolutely. The crowd is going to erupt here now.
The roof could well come off. A beautiful stabbing push kick. He really put his hip behind it as well as he stabbed it in.
Little gymnastics from Dong as well.
Chinese acrobatics. So we'll see the replay again here. Good hard left hand again there. See how he stepped in, but he also, the thrust from the hip there to really get the power behind that push kick there.
And that will take it out of you.
I think it was a body shot before then, I think, had already taken a bit of the wind out of him. You see his face just before. Perfectly timed push kick though, taking all the wind out of Mongkon.
And that was our first knockout fight of the night. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, after just 1 round of action, we have a winner by ways of knockout. Blue corner, Dong Hui from China. อย่าเพิ่งลุกหนีไปไหนครับพักแป๊บเดียวเดี๋ยวกลับมามันกันต่อ Don't go anywhere we will come back after the break This is the Global Fight Champion Challenge
พลาดรายการมวยไทยแบทเทิลวันศุกร์ที่ 23 กุมภาพันธ์นี้
千万不要错过这星期五泰拳的比赛，来证见战斗者的力量 Battle Muay Thai。
Don't miss Muay Thai battle on Friday, the 23rd of February. Our first fight ยอดนาทีพอเมืองเพชร versus ขนองศึกเพชรเจริญ Second fight อนุวัฒน์สิทธิ์ครูยนต์ from Laos versus แสนไกรสิทธิ์เจ๊ขาว Third fight เงินแท้ต้อยธุรกิจบันเทิง versus ต่วนเป๋เจนวิทย์ก่อสร้าง Fourth fight หลิวเหมาตุน from China versus ขุนพลสปเป็ด and our main event the fighters two champion collide Bowie ชอชนาทิพย์ goes head to head with บรรดาศักดิ์สอตระกูลเพชร Catch the action live on maxmuaythai.com ห้ามพลาดรายการ The Champion มวยไทยตัดเชือกวันเสาร์ที่ 24 กุมภาพันธ์นี้
千万不要错过这星期六泰拳的比赛，来证见战斗者的力量 The Champion Muay Thai。
Don't miss the Champion Muay Thai 4-man tournament. Tune in on Saturday, the 24th of February. Tune in to find out who will become the 51kg champion on this Saturday, the 24th of February. Our first challenger, ต้นกล้าอ่างทอง Sports School. Second challenger, คมเพชรเล็กสิทธิ์กำนันประเสริฐ Third challenger, รุ่งวิทยาสิงห์นวะอาวุธ And fourth challenger, ยอดธงชัยศักดิ์สมชาย And our super fight, third fight, Hung Tram from Canada versus เทียนฟงปุ๋ยโฟร์แมน Fourth fight, Mario Shuke from France takes on โดดเด่นทอตอจานแสนชัยFifth fight, Myanmar from Cambodia versus เพชรนาล้อมสิทธิ์อขวัญชัย And our main event where two champions collide ขุนพลน้อยเจ๊ปูบางกะปริ versus ปีศาจแดง Warrior มวยไทย Catch the action live on maxmuaythai.com
不要错过我们的每星期六的 Champion Muay Thai 节目。
Welcome back to the Global Fight Champion Challenge. Our fourth bout tonight at 48 kilograms. กลับมามันกันต่อกับ the Global Fight Champion Challenge ครับคู่ที่ 4 ของเราในค่ำคืนนี้รุ่นพิกัดน้ำหนัก 48 กิโลกรัมนักชกในมุมน้ำเงินครับนักชกชาวไทยสังกัดค่ายนงลักษณ์กุ้งเผา Introducing our blue corner Thai warrior. He training out of Nong Lak Kung Pao Gym. He holds a professional record of 33 fights with 23 victories. Ladies and gentlemen, let's hear for Sangrop Nong Lak Kung Pao.
The Global Fight.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcoming your blue corner, training out of Nong Lak Kung Pao Gym. 33 professional fights with 23 professional victories. Let's hear for Sangrop Nong Lak Kung Pao.และคู่ต่อสู้ของเขาในมุมแดงครับสังกัดค่ายปอประวิทย์ and his opponent in the red corner training out of ปอประวิทย์ Gym. He holds a professional record of 34 fights with 24 victories. Ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it for heavyweight ปอประวิทย์
The Global Fight.
Entering the ring right now is your red corner, representing Paul Prawit Gym. Let's hear for heavyweight Paul Prawit.
So moving on to fight number 4 now. Another all Thailand affair, this one. In the blue corner we have Sangrop Nong Lak Kung Pao, his real name Sakda Pon 3. From Surin, North East Island, 14 years of age, 159 centimetres tall. He's had a total of 33 fights, 23 wins, 2 draws and 8 losses. Trains and fights at the Nong Lak Kung Pao Gym. His opponent in the red corner, Petawee Porprawit. He's 160 centimeters tall. We've not got much information on his profile. His first fight here at Max. He's had 34 fights, 24 wins, 1 draw and 9 losses. Trains and fights out of Porprawit Gym. Don't forget, if you're enjoying the action here tonight on our broadcast here on Facebook, or if you're watching it on the official Max Muay Thai YouTube channel, you can catch every night of the week. We have fights here from the Max Muay Thai Stadium. See every single one of them live, either on the Facebook Live or on the official YouTube Max Muay Thai channel. Every Monday and Tuesday, the Muay Thai Fighter Show. Every Wednesday, Thursday, Global Fight Champion Challenge. Every Friday, we have our Battle Show. Every Saturday, the Champion, a 4-man tournament with a 50,000 baht prize for the winner. And every Sunday night, Max Muay Thai Ultimate. 7 Thai fighters up against boxers from all around the world. Don't forget, if you're enjoying the action, please help us spread it around the world. Click like, click share. Tell your friends all about it. And obviously as well, if you ever make the visit over to Thailand, if you're in the Pattaya area, a must-do for any tourist is to come here and catch the action live at the Max Muay Thai Stadium itself here in Pattaya. Always a great atmosphere in the stadium. Almost a party atmosphere. It's not intimidating at all. You can bring all the family along, the kids. They'll all have a good time. It's a bit like going to China and not visiting the Great Wall, or going to Paris and not going up the Eiffel Tower. If you haven't been to Thailand and not been to see the fights here at Max Muay Thai, you can't really say you've been to Thailand.
And not just for tourists, for even Muay Thai enthusiasts. Must come watch at Max. This format is incredible.
The 3 minutes, fast-paced, action-packed bouts.
This is the future of Muay Thai, in my opinion. Just 3-round, fast-paced.
Longer wire crew from the blue corner. Now we're ready to get the instructions from the referee. Yeah, I think, like you said there, it could well be the future. It's, you know, the 5-round. I like to watch a 5-round fight as much as the next man. You know, I can watch a tactical chess match, but it's definitely a thing for, you know, this kind of high-speed excitement. It definitely draws in the crowd, the viewers. I think the casual fans maybe a little bit more so than the real technical matchups.
I think we'll see much more interesting techniques from the Thais, I think, with the 3-round format. I think their style will start to develop, as well as the foreigners as well to fight.
Getting used to the pace of the fight. Sometimes, you know, for some of the fighters, it's harder to fight 3 rounds. It is 5, you know. They can take the first 2 rounds so easy and have a look at the opponent.
Absolutely. It was a huge adjustment for myself to go from 5 to 3 rounds. It's not as easy as people would tend to believe, fighting 2 less rounds.
Yeah. It's how many marathon runners could beat Usain Bolt in a sprint. You know, there's tactics, there's different types of body types of stamina. Everyone's different, and you know, the 3-round format doesn't always suit fighters straight away. It takes a bit of adapting to.
One thing I noticed was the breathing patterns had to change a little bit.
And also, I think in your training as well, I presume you would do a lot more sprint work, or like interval running, that kind of thing, where you're pushing your body at a faster pace more.
Absolutely, a lot more explosive type movements.
Sharp, hard knee. Oh, hard knee to the side there from Petawee, and Sangrop has gone down. I don't think he's going to beat the count there. So we've had a second knockout of the night there before we even got a chance to talk about the fighters there. 2 hard knees over the block from Petawee, and Sangrop unable to carry on. His opponent straight over to pay his respects and give his apologies.
Now, how does this, with the referee, on the first one initially, the referee was stepping in as Petawee threw the knee.
I think he saw there that he was in trouble. They're always very, very quick to react here, the referees in Thailand. I think they're the best refs in the world, you know, the safest. You see them many times, they'll dive to catch a fighter's head before it hits the canvas. So you see there, his reaction straight away. They can almost sense it coming, I think, sometimes.
เร็วจริงๆ Ladies and gentlemen after just one round of action we have a winner by ways of technical knockout red corner เพชรทวีปอประวิตรอย่าเพิ่งลุกหนีไปไหนครับพักแป๊บเดียวเดี๋ยวกลับมาชมศึกชิงแชมเปี้ยนรุ่น 52 กิโลกรัม Don't go anywhere Witness the 52 kilogram champion challenge when we come back This is the Global Fight Champion Challenge
สนับสนุนโดย MAX Muay Thai Facebook Live และ MAX Muay Thai Mobile App ท่านสามารถรับชมการถ่ายทอดสดจากสนาม MAX Muay Thai 7 วัน 7 รายการได้ทั่วทุกมุมโลกบน Facebook MAX Muay Thai และบนระบบ iOS และ Android Watch all the action live anywhere in the world on MAX Muay Thai Facebook and MAX Muay Thai Mobile App Download now on iOS and Android
Don't miss out on our thrilling Muay Thai action broadcast live from the MAX Muay Thai Stadium, Pattaya, 5 days a week. Every Wednesday and Thursday, catch the Global Fight Champion Challenge. 5 exciting 3-round Muay Thai fights every show. And watch the Champion Challenge in fight number 5 every Wednesday and Thursday from 7 p.m. Every Friday, catch the MAX Muay Thai battle. 3 rounds of thrilling Muay Thai action with 5 fights every show. Friday night from 7 p.m. On Saturday, don't miss the Champion Muay Thai. Each week has a 4-man tournament of Thai fighters trying to win the 50,000 baht prize alongside several other thrilling matches every Saturday from 7:20 p.m. Every Sunday night, catch MAX Muay Thai Live, the #1 rated Muay Thai show, and catch our fighters from Thailand clash with boxers from around the world every Sunday from 7:20 p.m. Catch our thrilling Muay Thai action 5 nights every week. You can watch it on the MAX Muay Thai Facebook page, on the MAX Muay Thai mobile app, a show no true Muay Thai fan would miss.
ห้ามพลาดรายการ MAX Muay Thai วันอาทิตย์ที่ 25 กุมภาพันธ์นี้
千万不要错过这星期日泰拳的比赛，来证见战斗者的力量。MAX Muay Thai
Don't miss MAX Muay Thai, the #1 rated live fighting TV show in Thailand on this Sunday, the 25th of February. Our first fight, Alexis Soutron from France versus Petnorin Sakthani. Second fight, Atif Baderdai from Morocco versus Singh Payak Singh Nawa Awut. Third fight, Nicolas Young from Peru versus Pet Anon Edlim Muay Thai Gym. Fourth fight, Fadi Khaled from Tunisia versus Fasang Sit Lung Dang. Our co-main event, Muang Lao Pui Foreman from Laos versus Dek Robert Luke Ang Tanon. And our main event, Juan Mario Juan Martin from Spain versus Thanakon Nalin Charan Lerth. Our final fight, Pa Dawed from Myanmar versus Nga Thao Shaw Ratanachai. Catch the action live on maxmuaythai.com.
不要错过我们的每星期日 MAX Muay Thai 节目。
You are watching the Global Fight Champion Challenge and now a moment that you all have been waiting for the 52 kilogram Champion Challenge fight กลับมามันกันต่อกับ the Global Fight Champion Challenge ครับถึงเวลาที่ทุกท่านรอคอยแล้วครับศึกชิงแชมเปี้ยนรุ่น 52 กิโลกรัมนักชกในมุมน้ำเงินครับมาจากประเทศญี่ปุ่นสังกัดค่ายเกียรติทรงฤทธิ์ Introducing our blue corner, representing Japan. He's training out of Gear Song Rit Gym. He holds a professional record of 32 fights with 19 victories. Ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it for Hisashi Fukushima.
The Global Fight.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcoming you Japanese warrior fighting out of the blue corner, training out of the Song Rit Gym. Let's hear it for Hisashi Fukushima. และคู่ต่อสู้ของเขาในมุมแดงครับเป็นนักชกชาวไทยสังกัดค่ายเปายุทธภูมิ and his Thai opponent in the red corner representing Paul Yuthapum Gym. He holds a professional record of 102 fights, 69 victories. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Yuthajak or Samila.
The global fight.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcoming your Thai fighter, fighting out of the red corner, training out of Paul Yuthapum Gym. Let's hear for Yuthachak or Samila. ก่อนที่เราจะไปชมศึกชิงแชมเปี้ยนรุ่น 52 กิโลกรัมในค่ำคืนนี้ครับลำดับนี้ขอเรียนเชิญรองประธานบริษัท MAX Muay Thai คุณธงสงเพียรทรัพย์ Ladies and gentlemen, welcoming world president of MAX Muay Thai. He coming with a 52 kilogram champion belt. คุณธงสงเพียรทรัพย์มาพร้อมกับเข็มขัด The Global Fight Champion Challenge รุ่น 52 กิโลกรัมครับ And now, let the Champion Challenge fight begins.
So we're at the final fight tonight and our main event tonight as well, our Global Fight Champion Challenge match, made at 52 kilograms, Thailand versus Japan. Introducing first in the blue corner, Hisashi Fukushima, 36 years of age from Japan, 161 centimeters tall. He's had a total of 32 fights, 19 wins, 1 draw and 12 losses. Trains and fights at a Kit Songlit gym where he's trained and managed by Ben. His opponent in the red corner, Yuthachak or Samila. His real name, Pumthai Sukkaban from Surin, Northeast Thailand. 33 years of age, 156 centimeters tall. He's had a total of 102 fights, 69 wins, 4 draws, 29 losses. His last 2 fights here at Max, a points loss to John Padet Nuk Prambury and a points win over Padawet from Myanmar. Trains and fights at the All Samila gym here in Pattaya where he's trained by Ching Chai Paul Yuthapum and managed by On Samila. So both fighters got the wire crew finished now, ready to get the fight underway. The Global Fight Champion Challenge is how it works. There's a lot of different weight divisions. It's fairly recent, fairly new show, so once all the Global Fight Championship weights have been filled up, then the boxers at the same weight, they can mount a challenge. Try and wrench that belt from the waist of the champion. Always like to see the Japanese fighters very, very tough normally. I know you shouldn't really stereotype, but the whole thing with the fight game, and for, you know, it's, I would say a strong, I wouldn't put a definite number on it, but a large part of the fight game is a mental thing.
Absolutely.
You know, your mental strength, when you get hurt, when you're prepared to keep going. We've talked about it with Chinese fighters before. Sometimes you'll see them, they get a few hard shots and they don't want to know. See it with Western fighters and Thais even, but the one thing I noticed with Japanese fighters is I struggle to remember how many fighters that haven't got that real warrior spirit, you know, like a samurai spirit. They're always very, very tough.
That's samurai culture.
Yeah, I don't know if there's something there or not. I'm just imagining it, quite possibly.
No, absolutely. I've noticed the same thing.
Always very, very tough. You very rarely see one get a few shots and then think, oh, that's it, I've had enough, I'm going down to the canvas. They'll take a battering and keep coming until they literally can't come anymore.
A lot of times, too, you'll notice the Japanese fighters have almost a European style, very good hands.
Yeah. And there's so many different fight sports in Japan. They really do. It's a nation, like you say, it's a warrior nation. Samurais in the old days, and they literally do love to fight.
Absolutely.
From boxing, shoot boxing, K1, you name it. MMA, you know, there's some of the pioneers in MMA, Japan, sumo. They love to fight. There's a real
if it's fighting,
tradition.
they have it. Right there, Hisashi opened up earlier with a brief flurry. Like to see him go back to that hand combination.
Just struggling to find his range a little bit here. Both of them are a little bit. Yudachak giving a sharp, well-timed left body kick that time. Just backing up Hisashi a little bit here.
Good push kick from Yudachak.
Slightly the better technique so far from Yudachak. He's not really pushing the fight too much though, is he? Oh, fast high kick there. Hisashi needs to keep that right hand up. Both hands up to be fair.
Good body kick from Yudachak.
The Japanese fighter a bit busier in the clinch that time, but not too much power or effect with those knees. Yudachak.
Followed by a nice body kick from Yudachak.
Those legs of Yudachak, they're just made for kicking in there. The size of those calf muscles. You know, that's from years and years of explosive powering off of the balls of the feet. Nice body shot there from Hisashi. So just needs to keep the momentum going a little bit. He's landing with 1 or 2 shots and then just backing off. End of round 1.
แชมเปี้ยนมวยไทยตัดเชือกสังเวียนเดือดของ4สุดยอดนักชกพันแกร่งที่ผู้ชนะมีเพียง1เดียวเสาร์นี้พบกับศึกชิงแชมเปี้ยนรุ่นพิกัดน้ำหนัก51กิโลกรัมต้นกล้าโรงเรียนกีฬาอ่างทองจอมอัจฉริยะจากอุทัยธานีคมเพชรเล็กศิษย์กำนันประเสริฐขุนเข่าทับหลังจากจังหวัดบุรีรัมย์รุ่งวิทยาสิงห์นวอาวุธสายประมนูจากจังหวัดบุรีรัมย์ยอดธงชัยศักดิ์สมชายโหดเมืองขุนแผนจากสุพรรณบุรีพร้อมมวยคู่เอกนำรายการศึกแชมป์ชนแชมป์ขุนพลน้อยเจ๊ปูบางกะปิเปิดศึกปะทะปีศาจแดงวอริเออร์มวยไทยและชมคู่มวยมันประจำสัปดาห์นักชกไทยประทะนักชกจากกัมพูชาฝรั่งเศสและแคนาดาใครจะคว้าเข็มขัดแชมป์รุ่น51กิโลกรัมไปครองติดตามได้วันเสาร์ที่24กุมภาพันธ์นี้ 1:20 นาทีถ่ายทอดสดทาง Facebook Live บนเพจ MAX Muay Thai และบน MAX Muay Thai Mobile App มวยดุมวยมันต้องที่นี่เพราะ The Champion มวยไทยตัดเชือกไม่มีที่ยืนให้ผู้แพ้
Coming into the second round now of our Global Fight Champion Challenge match, 52 kilos. Yudachak or Samila from Thailand, Hisashi Fukushima from Japan. Showed some nice technique in the opening round, Hisashi, just needs to be a little bit more positive, keep the momentum going when he's landing with the shots.
Yeah, it was a little tentative in the earlier round. Like to see him open up a little more.
Sharp low kick there from Yudachak, but Hisashi pushing forward now. Needs to keep stepping in, keep coming forward. I'd like to see him sink into the shots a little bit more. Again there, see how he just took that step back. Let Yudachak back on the offensive.
Yudachak with a low kick, almost like a calf kick, followed by a nice body kick.
Hard kick to the right arm of Hisashi there, powering in. They're going to try and slow that puncher's arm down, I think.
And that'll do it. You get enough kicks to the arm and you'll be very tentative to want to let it go.
Good punches from Hisashi here, body shots. Needs to watch that elbow though, leaving the chin up a bit in the air. When you're in close like that, a good Thai fighter, if you can see the opening for the elbow.
Good push kick from Yudachak.
To the clinch now. No one really gaining any advantage in the clinch. So actually landing the right over the top that time. Oh,
good right hand
again. Yudachak definitely got something to think about here. Trying to get the elbows through as well now. Just a little bit open defensively though. Hisashi. like to see him, just, as I said before, plant his feet, be a bit more positive, keep coming forward, and let those hands go.
Yeah, Sashi's been doing a great job. He's caught Yudajak with 2 straight rights.
Needs to follow it up. Working away at that front leg. Hard body kick.
Very nice right hand.
Good right hand back again now, as you said.
He needs to, Sashi needs to stay with that right hand. He's landing, maybe look to follow it up with a kick or something else. There it is again.
And then, straight away stepping back. Got to keep coming forward. Really grit your teeth and work the hooks in as well.
It's almost like Sashi will throw a flurry, it'll land, and then he'll just stop and wait to see the reaction.
Have a look at his opponent. Yudajak in the hard knee there. End of round 2. Thrilling Muay Thai action broadcast live from the MAX Muay Thai Stadium, Pattaya, 5 days a week. Every Wednesday and Thursday, catch the Global Fight Champion Challenge. 5 exciting 3-round Muay Thai fights every show. And watch the Champion Challenge in fight number 5 every Wednesday and Thursday from 7 p.m. Every Friday, catch the MAX Muay Thai battle. 3 rounds of thrilling Muay Thai action with 5 fights every show. Friday night from 7 p.m. On Saturday, don't miss the Champion Muay Thai. Each week has a 4-man tournament of Thai fighters trying to win the 50,000 baht prize, alongside several other thrilling matches. Every Saturday from 7:20 p.m. Every Sunday night, catch MAX Muay Thai Live, the #1 rated Muay Thai show, and catch our fighters from Thailand clash with boxers from around the world. Every Sunday from 7:20 p.m. Catch our thrilling Muay Thai action 5 nights every week. You can watch it on the MAX Muay Thai Facebook page, on the MAX Muay Thai mobile app, a show no true Muay Thai fan would miss. Here we go, coming to the final round now of our Global Fight Champion Challenge match. We're 3 minutes away from finding out who's going to become the 52 kilo Global Fight Champion Challenge champion. Is it going to be Yudajak or something like that, or will it be Hisashi Fukushima from Japan? Showed some good technique again in that second round. Hisashi just needs to be that little bit more determined, follow things up a little bit, I think. Here we go, 3rd and final round.
Very good combination from Hisashi. I like the way he came out right off the bat, throwing his hand combinations. He's had success with them all fight.
You can guarantee his corner are telling him, keep throwing the punches. Don't just throw them in 1s and 2s and have a look at your opponent. Good low kick from him there.
Right now, Hisashi's money shot is that right hand, and he landed it again.
With it there. You see the sweat spray off the head of Yudajak there when he landed with that right. Yudajak, good bread and butter technique in the clinch there though, turning him around.
Hisashi needs to follow up with that right hand.
Oh, getting caught with some hard body kicks here, Hisashi. Sharp knee that time from Yudajak. Definitely the more seasoned performer in the clinch, Yudajak. Great positioning from him here. See, he's just control with the forearms there, able to make that space, get that power with a knee.
Little slip from Yudajak.
With a hard right over the top from Hisashi. But again, he's spending just a little bit too much time looking at his opponent afterwards.
Hisashi's almost throwing the punch and just kind of waiting to look to see if the reaction.
See if he's hurt him or not. You can't afford to do that. You need to keep powering him in with left hook to the body now.
The best way to know if your opponent is hurt is if he doesn't get up.
The only way to do that is to keep punching. Good low kick there. He's just, again though, just giving Yudajak a bit too much time here. Another good right from Hisashi.
Hisashi's looking for that step-in left elbow, but he's just not finding the distance for it yet.
That's right. Yudichak having no real trouble controlling the clinch whenever he gets too close. Oh, beautiful high kick. Interesting, I was just watching the corner between rounds there. One of Yudichak's cornermen was just gesturing him to chop the kick into the neck. Yeah. I think he just thought he had the time there, and time was right to really test the chin of Hisashi.
You gotta wonder if Yudichak's gonna come up top again with that left high kick. See, Sashi's keeping that right hand a little low.
He's always, all the way through the fight, he's kind of been open for counter shots, and he kicks or elbows. There's the bell to end the final round. We'll have a short wait now to find out who is the champion. Beautiful stepping right hand there from Yudichak. See that kick again. So as you said, there's that elbow from Hisashi, but not quite in range. Beautiful fast kick there from,
and that right hand was low.
It's almost down by his chest, or it's lower than his chest. Almost down by his belly button. So that's it for tonight's global.
It's a tough job for the judges to make a decision. Both of them performed really close. เราไปฟังผลการตัดสินจากคณะกรรมการครับ Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds of action, we go to the judges' scorecard for the winner, for the 52-kilogram champion, red corner, Yudichak Al-Samila. ลำดับนี้ครับขอเชิญคุณธงทรงเพียรทรัพย์รองประธานบริษัท MAX Muay Thai ขึ้นมาบนเวทีเพื่อมอบรางวัลครับ Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome once again our Vice President, Mr. Thong Song Phiensup, will present the 52-kilogram champion belt to the red corner, Yudichak Al-Samila. You can watch the Global Fight Champions Challenge every Wednesday and Thursday starting at 7 p.m. Catch all the action in high-quality streaming with English commentary on the MAX Muay Thai mobile application. Go to maxmuaythai.com for more information. Alright, thanks for watching. See you tomorrow. ขอบคุณครับ